Cloud City's where Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker faced in an epic showdown where Vader offered Luke a place at his side. Luke denied him, but what would happen if he gave in to the vices of the dark side and joined Vader?
You do not yet realize your importance. You have only begun to discover your power. Join me, and I will complete your training. With our combined strength, we can end this destructive conflict and bring order to the galaxy.
Now, for the sake of this video, we'll say that after learning Vader is Luke's father, he decides to join. Now, if Luke decides he wants to become a Sith, this is going to change a lot of things. Firstly, when Luke becomes a Sith, it's in direct violation of the rule of two, that there can only be two Sith at any one time. This means that either Vader or Sidious is gonna have to go. What generally happens is the original apprentice kills his master and takes a new apprentice. However, I highly doubt that Palpatine would allow this to happen and would likely try to kill Vader before he could attempt his takeover. Also, Vader would be skeptical on handing Luke over to the Empire due to fear that Palpatine would replace Vader with the young Luke. For this reason, I believe that Vader would opt to take Luke as a secret apprentice, claiming to Palpatine that he was killed on Cloud City. However, Vader would secretly train him in the ways of the Sith until he was powerful enough to help Vader deal with the Emperor. Now, many may believe that the rebellion will be destroyed due to Luke's integral knowledge of their inner workings, however I doubt that Vader would actually do this. The rebellion provides a distraction for Sidious, whilst Vader works in the background to prepare his plans to betray his master. The rebellion would still probably be destroyed eventually, but not as quick. It would continue to hinder Sidious's plans. Eventually, when Luke is a fully trained Sith, Vader will inevitably attempt to kill Sidious and take his place, as it's the Sith's very nature to do so. So we'll say after a good few years of training, Luke is now a pretty capable Sith warrior with Vader as his master. And Vader decides that the time has come to kill Palpatine once and for all, and two things can happen here. Either Luke and Vader kill Sidious, or Sidious kills them, and don't worry, we're going to cover them both. So firstly, Luke and Vader manage to overpower Palpatine and kill him, and then they go on to rule the galaxy as father and son. Just kidding, killing Palpatine doesn't actually make Vader the new Emperor. Many in the Empire have little to no respect for Vader, they see him more as a weapon or a tool. For this reason, following Sidious's assassination, the Imperial High Command would likely turn on Vader in a coup and attempt to replace him with one of their own, and unless Vader and Luke are able to get the Moffs to join them, then they'd likely be killed off incredibly quickly, making the Empire an authoritarian state under strict military government for the foreseeable future. Secondly, we have if Sidious kills Vader. Now, I personally think this one's a little bit more likely. I mean, Sidious was incredibly cunning and knew that sooner or later Vader would attempt to kill him. He even had contingency orders similar to Order 66 and the Great Jedi Purge, where Imperial troops would kill Vader on command if he ever went rogue. Realistically, I believe that Sidious would spare Luke and turn him into an apprentice. A new Skywalker would be very valuable to Sidious, and Luke could potentially become even more powerful than Sidious. This could perhaps result in Luke taking over as Emperor after Sidious does eventually die, either by natural causes or by Luke. Sidious may even choose him as his successor, and this would likely leave the Empire firmly under the control of the Sith, where Luke would get an apprentice and so on, so on. But what do you think could happen? Could Luke and Vader take over from Palpatine and rule the galaxy, as Vader said? Or would Palpatine inevitably come out on top? Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed. Please put your opinions and scenarios below, as I do enjoy reading them. And if you'd like to see more Star Wars content, then do remember to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.